was how can we make the FBI smarter? We got into a situation where, just to prolong the story, we couldn't catch the bad guys, and we wanted these cliffhangers to keep moving the story along, keep people engaged, but we would always have to have something happen or they had to do something that kind of took them off the scent, or they got there too late. And we tried to correct that this year. The story goes away from the FBI a little bit, but even in the pursuit of the bad guys, there's a little more thought put into making sure we don't get painted into a corner. So that was a big thing for us. Just the believability factor, but maintaining the same thrill and energy and excitement of the show. We're very New York centric season 2. We didn't get to spend any time in the city last year, with the exception of the one, not even, it was a flashback to Brooklyn where he was with his sister. But being in New York has been really exciting. It's a different animal. The show feels different for that reason, but it's the same thrill ride, same energy. But shooting in Manhattan has been a challenge, and we did a tremendously huge sequence with Connie, and we're basically shut down 5 streets in Soho.
Yeah.
But that was
challenging.
Also so fun. But for us, it was. For them, it was a lot of work. For us, it was just yeah.
Where did you film in New York, season 1? What area?
Well, Claire's house is in Westchester, in Rye. The Havenport was on Long Island in Glen Cove. We were all New York last year. Our stages are.
Virginia when I said Virginia.
Our stages are in Brooklyn, and we were mostly in Long Island and in Westchester for Virginia. So, same this year. We're in New York, but then the story takes us to other parts of the country, and like any good TV show, we cheat it. I think it's a consequence of when Kevin writes, it's how he enjoys telling those sort of stories, and then when I'm casting here in New York, sometimes I look with an eye towards the actor embodying a different type of person to kind of throw you off. Is there an innocence to them? Do they seem sweet? Do they seem like they can do these horrible things? So just to try and not be so on the nose. But I find it more interesting when we go the other way, and we have these characters who do horrible things, and audiences end up falling in love with them. And to me, that's a more interesting aspect of what our show does. People can walk around saying, we despise Emma, but they actually love Emma. They love watching Emma. And same with Joe. Look at Joe Carroll becomes he's in some ways the hero, like your hero on the show. People love watching him, but he's a horrible person as a character.